The Lew Electric OB1 Outdoor Series boxes are IP66 rated for outdoor use in residential and commercial applications. The OB1 series are gangable and come with two different cover options, a push button or a hex key for added security. Before installation of the OB1 series box, the following conditions are required. To ensure compliance with local electric codes, please contact your local electrical inspector prior to installation of the OB1 series boxes. Do not install OB1 SP and OB1 SH prior to electrical inspector authorization. Installation should only be done by a licensed electrical contractor. The OB1 series boxes must be connected to a dedicated GFCI circuit breaker, and all power must be turned off at its source prior to installation. Failure to do so may result in injury or death. Lew Electric Fittings Company accepts no responsibility if the above conditions are not met. To install the OB1 series box, the following tools and supplies are needed: level, crimping pliers with wire strippers, Phillips head screwdriver, electrical tape, reciprocal saw with 12-inch blade, PVC primer and cement, silicone sealant, and duct tape. The outer box has 10 removable half-inch conduit hubs, 6 on the sides and 4 in the bottom. Choose the conduit hub or hubs to use and remove the tabs with the screwdriver. Apply a bead of silicone around the perimeter of the conduit hubs not being used, and then cover those hubs with a small piece of duct tape. Please review the following important considerations before proceeding with the installation. The OB1 series are designed for use in concrete, brick paver, tile, or other finished floor applications. For all applications, the OB1 series must be installed in a minimum of 4 inches of concrete. Failure to follow this step will void the IP66 rating and release Lew Electric Fittings Company of all liability. Carefully choose the desired location of the outdoor box. Note that the outdoor box has an IP66 rating only when it is closed. The OB1 series is not designed to be submerged underwater. Run the proper length of conduit to and through the holes in the outer box and secure the conduit with an approved watertight lock nut and gasket. Using approved, stranded, 3-wire electrical cable, pull the cable through the conduit, leaving enough wire in the box to easily make device connections. Use the adjusting screws located on the sides to level the box. Secure the included extension ring to the OB1 outer box. First, apply a combination PVC primer and cement to the bottom ridge of the extension ring and to the top lip of the outer box. Place the extension ring onto the outer box and apply pressure for 30 seconds. Then, apply a bead of silicone to the outer seam. Please note, the height of the OB1 outer box with the extension ring attached is 6 3/16 inches. If the application requires a concrete pour thicker than this height, place the outer box on top of an appropriately sized piece of lumber before leveling the box. Place the concrete cap on top of the extension ring and secure with duct tape. Then, place a brick, block, or other weighted object on top of the concrete cap to help hold the box in place as the concrete is poured. Pour the concrete to the desired height and wait for the concrete to fully set. If concrete is the finished surface, remove and discard the concrete cover cap and tape. Using the reciprocal saw and 12-inch blade, cut off the excess portion of the extension ring sticking above the level of the finished pour. For other types of surfaces, such as brick or tile, leave the concrete cap attached. Install the finished surface and then cut off the excess portion of the ring flush with the finished surface. Take the inner box and, using the provided wrench or a 9/16" socket, loosen and remove 3 of the cable gland nuts. Save the nuts for a later step. Feed the 3 wires through the 3 cable glands. Place the inner box inside the lower box, then reattach the cable gland nuts. Hand tighten only at this time. Now attach the inner box to the lower box using the 4 screws provided. Strip the wire to a recommended length of 3/8 inch, and then slide a rubber sealing plug onto the wire. Insert the female connector heads onto each wire and tighten with crimping pliers. Then slide the rubber sealing plugs over the female connector heads. Insert the 3 wires into the corresponding holes in the male connector, making sure that the rubber sealing plugs are also inserted into the holes. Insert the male connector into the female connector located on the back of the GFCI receptacle. Make sure the 2 connectors lock securely together. Attach the receptacle case with the 2 screws provided. Then, adjust the cable links and tighten the cable gland nuts with the wrench provided. Finally, place the male-female connector into the bottom of the box and close the cover.